ceiling fan is spinning like a windmill in the dust, grinding down the hours and turning love to rust. I'm sitting in the corner booth where we used to hide, drowning out the memory of the night you finally cried.
The bartender is pouring from a bottle of the cheap, but it ain't strong enough to put this heavy ghost to sleep. I swore I wouldn't come back to this side of the track, but a man who's out of future always ends up looking back.
I saw your dusty pickup parked beneath a flickering sign. I almost kept on driving, but I crossed the center line. The jukebox in the corner is playing a crying song, reminding me of all the places where we went so wrong.
You're staring at your whiskey like it's a crystal ball, hoping that it shows you a way to fix it all.
But honey, broken glass don't ever fit the same, and the ashes in the ashtray won't turn back into a flame.
Blades keep spinning around
without a single sound, hearing whispers in the windmill late into the night, ghosts of a love that couldn't survive the morning light, turning old regrets around until I lose my mind, searching for a peace that I am never gonna find.
Never gonna find.
Just drinking to the whispers in the windmill tonight. I feel the heavy silence filling up the room. I'd buy you a drink, but I can't afford the cost.
The drink is on the house, but the love is what we lost.
Shadows under all,
waiting for the fall.
hearing whispers in the windmill late into the night, ghosts of a love that couldn't survive the morning light, turning all regrets around until I lose my mind, searching for a peace that I am never gonna find.
Never gonna fall.
Just drinking to the whispers in the windmill tonight. We keep returning to the scene of the clock,
Trying to steal a second from the hands of time,
but the wheel keeps on turning and the wind blows cold, and this neon lit story's getting far too old. Hearing whispers in the windmill late into the night,
into the night,
turning old regrets around until I lose my mind, searching for a peace that I am never gonna find.
never gonna fall.
Just drinking to the whispers in the windmill tonight. Lays in my tap, friend.
Goodbye.
I'm staring at the faded paint peeling off the door, remembering when this engine used to rumble and to roar. I got grease upon my fingers and memories in my head of the highway lines we crossed and the things we never said. I know I should be selling it and letting go of the past, but I'm trying to make this broken piece of iron somehow last.
I'm standing on the wooden porch, leaning on the rail, watching you fight a losing battle that is bound to fail. You think a wrench and oil can bring back 99, but time has left its heavy mark upon the finish line.
I'm holding on to faded pictures in a cardboard box while you're out in the driveway fighting with the rusted locks. The highway calls our name,
but nothing stays the same.
There's rust on my old Chevy and a heavy toll to pay, watching all the golden years slowly fade to gray.
Every single dent is a story of a bumpy road,
Just a weary driver with the rust on my old Chevy today.
I swear I'm gonna fix the brakes before the winter snow.
You've been promising a highway trip since several years ago.
A man needs a piece of steel to help him bear his pride,
But the engine's finally blown and there's nowhere left to ride. There's rust on my old Chevy and a heavy toll to pay.
watching all the golden years slowly fade to gray.
Yeah, rust on my old Chevy today.
The tires are worn to nothing and the radiator's dry,
but I remember how we drove it underneath the endless sky.
We can curse the ticking clock and the turning of the wheel,
but they'll never take the miles we made, the love we used to feel. There's rust on my old Chevy and a heavy toll to pay.
Every single day is a story of a bumpy road.
Just a weary driver with the rust on my old Chevy to gray.
Shut the hood, we're done.
I traded my silver watch for a tank of unleaded gas. Watched the Texas state line fade away in the glass. I've been chasing a neon rainbow that always disappears, leaving nothing but the salt of my own bitter tears.
I pull up to your doorway with a heavy hanging head. Got a nickel and a dime and a whole lot of dread.
I ain't the king of diamonds that I promised I would be, just a ragged old joker washing up from the sea.
I can hear the engine spurring and dying in the yard. I know the world out there plays a heavy, crooked card.
You don't have to hide your face or look down at your shoes. I've been sitting right here, learning how to sing the blues.
You think you need a pocket full of gold to walk inside,
But I'd rather have the night than his foolish, stubborn pride.
hang your denim jacket on the back of this old chair.
your tangled hair. The night is growing cold, but we are golden, soul to soul. Dusty roads and empty pockets, that's all I have to give.
But I'll love you every single day I've left to live.
I ain't got a mansion or a diamond shining bright, just dusty roads and empty pockets on a Saturday night. But I'm finally parking my boots by your fire tonight. I bet my last dollar on a horse that wouldn't run.
Well, the gambling days are over, and the setting of the sun.
I feel like a beggar knocking at a queen's door.
We're the only king that this kingdom is for.
The miles are left behind. Peace is what you'll find. Dusty roads and empty pockets, that's all I have to give.
But I'll love you every single day I have left to live. I ain't got an agent, but money he can have.
It's the warmth of his hands when the winter gets bent.
So let the dust settle and let the pockets stay bare.
As long as I look up and see you sitting there. Neon clock is ticking past 2:45. just this empty glass, the lonely shadows, and me. I ordered up a bourbon just to quiet my mind, leaving all the wreckage and the heartache behind. I know I should be walking for the morning light breaks, but I'm drowning out the memory of my biggest mistakes.
I'm sitting across the table, staring right at your face. Two weary strangers trapped inside a desolate place. You think another shot is gonna act like a cure, but the only thing we're finding is a pain that is pure. I'm holding on to hope while you are holding the glass, waiting for the storm of our resentment to crash.
The amber is glowing, the river is flowing. We're pouring out our sorrow till the bottle runs dry, refusing to surrender and refusing to cry.
Every single drop is just a tear we couldn't share.
We couldn't share. Just two broken lovers till the bottom runs dry. I swear I'm gonna pour the final drop in the sink.
You're finding all your courage at the edge of a dream.
Mine just needs a moment to remember his pride.
You're swallowing the very thing that keeps us alive.
We're pouring out our sorrow till the bottle runs dry, refusing to surrender and refusing to cry.
Every single drop is just a tear we couldn't share.
Tears we couldn't share. Just two broken lovers till the bottle runs dry. The label's wearing off and the whiskey is low,
And there's more left for two lonely sinners to go.
we can curse the empty pockets and the turning of the wheel, but they'll never take the love we made, the love we used to feel. We're pouring out our sorrows till the bottle runs dry. Oh, bottle runs dry. Every single drop is just a tear we couldn't share. till the bottle runs dry. That's the last of it.
It's empty.
I'm staring at the bottom of a Lone Star beer, wondering how the hell I wound up stranded here. The jukebox is spinning an old Willie Nelson tune, while I'm hiding from the judgment of the Amarillo moon.
I chased a pair of headlights down Interstate 10, just to find myself right back where I started again. There's a whole lot of nothing when you look out the door, just the ghost of the cowboy who walked here before.
I'm sitting on the porch with a blanket on my knees, listening to the secrets in the midnight breeze. I left the porch light burning like a beacon in the dark, even though I know you're parking at a different kind of spark.
You always loved the highway more than you could love a home. Now we're both breathing heavy in the great unknown. The crickets are singing a song about regret, a melody I'm trying so hard to forget.
The stars are burning cold, the story's getting old. I'm so lonely under a Texas sky tonight, chasing down the shadows of a fading neon light, with a heart as wide and empty as a panhandle plain, standing in the drought and begging for the rain.
Begging for the rain.
Ain't nothing quite as lonesome as a Texas goodbye. I'm just lonely under a Texas sky. had a single dime.
But you wouldn't know the words to say to cross the line of time.
I'm sorry for the promises that dried up in the sun.
The damage is a done deal. The damage has been done. Fading in the blue,
Still missing you. I'm so lonely under a Texas sky tonight, chasing down the shadows of a fading neon light, with a heart as wide and empty as the Panhandle Plain, standing in the drum and looking for the rain.
begging for the rain.
Ain't nothing quite as lonesome as a Texas goodbye. I'm just lonely under a Texas sky.
The state is way too big for a man who feels so small.
And pride is just a 90. That's setting you up to fall.
We're looking at the same moon, 1,000 miles apart.
Ribbit broad briar fence wrapped around the heart. I'm so lonely under a Texas sky tonight.
Lonely tonight,
With a heart as wide and empty as the Panhandle Plain, standing in the drove, begging for the rain.
begging for the rain.
Ain't nothing quite as lonesome as a Texas goodbye. I'm just lonely under a Texas sky. The dashboard lights are glowing like a pair of tired eyes, reflecting all the sorrow in a southern starry sky. I pass a rusted diner and a neon motel sign, just tracing down the middle of a broken yellow line.
I told myself that leaving was the only way to heal, but a ghost is riding shotgun and my hands are on the wheel.
Every town I leave behind just looks a lot like home, and the company of strangers only makes me more alone.
The coffee pot is empty and the fire is turned to ash. I'm looking at your picture and a pile of petty cash. You said you needed highway to figure out your mind, but you just took the future and you left the past behind.
I can hear the midnight freight train rolling through the dark. It sounds just like the tearing of a heavy whole heart.
You think the spinning tires are gonna somehow set you free, but the road is just a mirror and it only points to me. The distance grows so deep,
A promise we couldn't keep. I'm pushing down the throttle, but there's nothing I can do, 'cause I'm just one more mile from you.
a million miles from over and a lifetime left to go, running from a feeling that is moving way too slow.
Just another lonely drifter passing through, living one more mile from you.
I think I'll stop in Tulsa just to get some rest.
You'll just order whiskey and a tightness in your chest.
I've gotta put some states between the damage and the flame.
You can change the scenery, but the sorrow is the same. Fading in the night, giving up the fight. I'm pushing down the throttle, but there's nothing I can do, 'cause I'm just one more mile from you.
A million miles from over and a lifetime left to go, running from a feeling that is moving way too slow.
Just another lonely drifter passing through, living one more mile from you. If there ain't no map to show me how to navigate this pain,
And there ain't no umbrella
that can stop this kind of rain. We're tied together tightly by a rope we couldn't see. The further that you run, the more you're pulling back to me. passing through, living one more mile from you. One more mile. The frost is settling heavy on the windows of the bar. I'm sitting here just wondering how we ever got this far.
I ordered up a double just to blur the jagged lines, trying to find some comfort in the bottom of the wine.
I know I should be headed back to face the bitter chill, but I'm hiding from the hard times on Hickory Hill.
I put another log upon the dying parlor fire, watching all the sparks fly up and vanish in the wire.
You think that golden whiskey is gonna wash away the dead, but the morning sun will only bring the things you can't forget.
I'm holding down the fortress while you're paying for the thrill,
leaving me to face the hard times on Hickory Hill. The winter wind is blowing. Where is the money going?
oh, the hard times on Hickory Hill are cutting to the bone.
We're living in a crowded house, but dying all alone.
I'm pouring out apologies from a bubble on the shelf,
Living with myself, just a broken man, hiding from the hard times on Hickory Hill. I swear I'm gonna fix it when the springtime rolls around.
you made those empty promises since leaves hit the ground.
A man needs a moment just to swallow down his pride.
Is swallowing the very thing that keeps this love alive.
Oh, the hard times on Hickory Hill are cutting to the bone. We're living in a crowded house, but dying all alone. I'm pouring out apologies from a bottle on the shelf.
Living with myself.
Just a broken man, hiding from the hard times on Hickory Hill.
This dirt don't yield a dollar, but it's the only dirt I know.
And I'll stand right beside you when the bitter wind blows.
We can curse the empty pockets and the turning of the wheel,
but they'll never take the love we made up on Hickory Hill. Whoa, the hard times on Hickory Hill are cutting to the bone,
to the bone.
I'm pouring out apologies from a bottle on the shelf.
Living with myself.
Yeah, just a broken man surviving through the hard times on Hickory Hill. Put it on my tab. Ooh, come home. The cherry burns down to the filter in my hand. Just a lonesome drifter in a neon-lit wasteland. The bartender is wiping down the circles on the wood, while I'm breathing in a memory from back when times were good.
I know I should be walking out and heading for the door, but the ghost of your perfume is pacing on the floor. The Blue Ridge breeze is blowing through the porch screen door, stirring up the dust upon this hardwood cabin floor.
You always said the highway was the only friend you need, but I watched that yellow line make a gentle heart bleed.
I'm listening to the crickets and the turning of the tide,
while you're searching for a place where a restless soul can hide. The ashes slowly fall, missing it all. I'm lost in cigarette, smoking Carolina nights, chasing down your memory in the fading tavern lights. Every drag I take is just a tear I couldn't shed, just a lonely fool lost in cigarette, smoking Carolina night. shed. Just a lonely fool lost in cigarette smoke and Carolina nights. The fire's gonna die and the embers turn to gray.
And we have to live inside the choices made today.
We can curse the empty pockets and the turning of the wheel, but they'll never take the love we made, the love we used to feel. Every drag I take is just a tear I couldn't shed. Just a lonely fool lost in cigarette snow and Carolina nights. Close out my tab. Drop my last silver quarter in the glowing machine, looking for the saddest country song that I've ever seen. A 7 is the number that breaks me right in two, the one that sounds exactly like the day that I lost you. I know I should be walking out and heading for the door, but I'm playing that old melody just one time more.
I'm sitting in the kitchen with the radio turned down low, watching the headlights pass on the street outside my window. Guitar can somehow bring me back to you, but a 3-minute record can't undo the things we're through. I'm packing up the boxes while you're paying for the pain, listening to a ghost singing in the pouring rain.
The needle finds a groove and makes the shadows move. I'm playing your name on the jukebox tonight, underneath the buzz of the neon beer sign light.
Every single lyric is a tear I couldn't shed.
Just a lonely fool playing your name. on the jukebox tonight.
I swear this singer knows exactly how it feels to fall.
You're just looking for an answer, a smoky tavern wall.
A man needs a chorus just to swallow down his pride.
But the music always finishes, there's nowhere left to hide.
I'm playing your name
On the jukebox tonight, underneath the buzz of the neon beer sign light.
Every single lyric is a tear I couldn't shed.
Just a lonely fool playing your name on the jukebox tonight.
Forever it's gonna end and the lights are gonna fade.
And we have to sleep inside the lonely bed we made.
We can curse the empty pockets and the turning of the wheel,
But they'll never take the love we made, the love we used to feel. I'm playing your name on the jukebox tonight.
Every single lyric is a tear I couldn't shed.
My head, just a lonely fool playing your name on the jukebox tonight.
Unplug the machine.
Bartender tossed a towel to wipe my muddy boots, but you can't clean a soul when it's rotten at the roots. I left a trail of sorrow from your doorstep to this stool, just another midnight rambler playing the lonely fool.
This Kentucky bourbon burns, but it don't kill the cold of walking out on a woman that I swore I'd always hold. The rain is coming sideways against the tavern glass, reminding me that this is just another storm to pass.
I'm staring at the hardwood where you stood by the door. You tracked in all the weather and a whole lot of the war. The fire in the cabin is dying down to just a spark, while I trace your heavy footsteps leading out into the dark.
You always thought that running was the only way to cope, leaving me to sweep the floor and sweep away my hope. The earth outside is softening beneath the pouring rain, but heaven knows the hardest part is washing out the pain.
The storm is blowing cold, the story's getting old. I left my boot prints in the clay, heavy indeed, walking away from the promises I couldn't keep. The water washes the dirt, but the memory stays, hardening up my heart in 100 different ways, just leaving boot prints in the clay on a rainy night. Thought I'd find some freedom at the bottom of this glass, but the shadows that you carry are never gonna pass. I'm sorry for the mess I left upon your cabin floor. The mud will wash away, but you can't walk through that door.
Sinking in the ground
without a single sound. I left my boot prints in the clay, heavy indeed, walking away from the promises I couldn't keep. The water washes the dirt, but the memory stays, hardening up my heart in 100 different ways, just leaving boot prints in the clay on a rainy night. The sun will come tomorrow and bake the earth to stone, and leave the shape of you exactly where you walked alone.
We're staring at the evidence of a love that lost its way, forever frozen solid in the cold Kentucky clay.
I left my boot print but the memory stays, hardening up my heart in 100 different ways, just leaving boot prints in the clay on a rainy night.